You might think all fruits are good for you, especially as you get older. But what if I told you that some fruits, particularly after 60, could actually be doing more harm than good? A recent study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that older adults who regularly consumed certain high-sugar fruits had a 57% higher risk of developing metabolic syndrome. This increases the risk of serious health issues like heart failure, diabetes, and stroke, just from choosing the wrong kind of fruit. And the scary part? These aren't exotic fruits from distant places. They are everyday fruits that most people believe are healthy. After 60, your metabolism slows down, your ability to handle sugar decreases, and what used to be a boost to your health could now be quietly accelerating the aging process. But here's the good news. Some fruits actually do the opposite. They can protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and slow down the aging process naturally. In today's video, we'll uncover 4 fruits you should be eating every day and 4 you absolutely need to avoid. And trust me, the last fruit on the danger list? It's found in millions of kitchens right now and could even be interfering with your medications without you realizing it. Backhand index pointing, right? But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. What fruits do you usually buy at the grocery store? Drop a comment below. Let's get started. Part 1: The Healing 4 Fruits that Strengthen, Protect, and Rejuvenate. Not all fruits are created equal, especially when you're over 60. At this stage of life, your body becomes more selective in what it responds to. Your digestive system slows down, your cardiovascular system becomes more vulnerable, and your brain function begins to change. That's why choosing the right fruits isn't just a matter of taste, it's a matter of long-term health. And among all the options available, 4 fruits stand out as true game changers for seniors. Let's begin with the humble apple. It may not be flashy, but apples offer a unique combination of soluble fiber and anti-inflammatory compounds that support both digestion and cardiovascular health. The pectin in apples binds to cholesterol in the gut and helps remove it from the body, which can significantly lower LDL cholesterol over time. Even better, apples help fuel your gut microbiome, your body's internal health army, by feeding the beneficial bacteria that regulate immunity, mood, and metabolism. And with a naturally low glycemic load, apples offer a sweet bite without the blood sugar spike. It's a quiet powerhouse for those looking to stay steady and strong. Then there's the pomegranate, a fruit that feels more like medicine than food. Beneath its ruby red skin lies a potent blend of antioxidants, especially punicalagins, which have been shown to reduce arterial inflammation by over 30%. That's crucial, since inflammation is the root cause of most age-related diseases, including stroke and heart attack. But the pomegranate's impact doesn't stop with the heart. In a clinical study from UCLA, seniors who drank pomegranate juice daily saw measurable improvements in memory. One such case was an 81-year-old retired teacher who reported recalling names and details more vividly after just a few weeks of adding pomegranate to her breakfast. Whether consumed as seeds or juice, this fruit offers rare dual benefits for both heart and mind. Next, we move to the avocado. Technically a fruit, avocados are often misunderstood. Rich in oleic acid, a heart-healthy monounsaturated fat, avocados help reduce bad cholesterol and raise the good kind. But what sets them apart is their incredible potassium content. With nearly 975 milligrams per fruit, avocados outperform bananas in supporting blood pressure regulation by balancing sodium and relaxing blood vessels. For seniors on a low-sodium diet or with hypertension, this is a natural alternative to medication in some cases. One man, a 75-year-old retiree with a history of high blood pressure, began eating half an avocado daily. Over the course of 3 months, his readings dropped enough that his doctor began tapering off one of his medications. Proof that food can, in the right circumstances, act like medicine. Even more impressive is how avocado enhances the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E and K, nutrients that often decline with age. Pair it with a salad, and your body can absorb those antioxidants up to 15 times more effectively. And finally, the true champion of fruits for longevity, berries. Whether it's blueberries, blackberries, or raspberries, these vibrant little gems are bursting with anthocyanins, powerful compounds that fight oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in both the brain and body. Unlike most antioxidants, anthocyanins can cross the blood-brain barrier, directly protecting neurons and improving communication between brain cells. A landmark study in the Annals of Neurology found that older adults who consumed just 2 servings of blueberries a week experienced cognitive aging delays of up to 2.5 years. That's not just about memory, it's about preserving independence, clarity, and quality of life. But berries also benefit the body. They improve arterial flexibility, lower blood pressure, support stable blood sugar levels, and aid digestion without causing irritation. Just 1 cup of fresh or frozen berries each day, added to oatmeal, yogurt, or a smoothie, can create a noticeable shift in how you think, feel, and move. Together, these 4 fruits, apples, pomegranates, avocados, and berries, form a nutritional foundation for aging well. They offer targeted support for the systems that tend to wear down first: your heart, brain, digestion, and blood vessels. And unlike supplements or prescriptions, they come with no fine print, no side effects, just the gentle power of nature working in your favor, 1 bite at a time. Part 2. The dangerous 4 fruits that may accelerate aging. While some fruits can help your body thrive after 60, others may quietly work against you, especially if you're not aware of how they interact with your aging metabolism, your medication, or your digestive system. Let's take a closer look at 4 common fruits that may be doing more harm than good in your golden years. Some may surprise you. Others might already be sitting in your kitchen. Let's start with grapes. On the surface, they seem harmless, small, juicy, and full of antioxidants. But there's a hidden danger in their sweetness. Grapes are loaded with natural sugars, particularly glucose and fructose, and they come with very little fiber to slow down the absorption. That means their sugar hits your bloodstream fast, causing sharp spikes in blood glucose and insulin levels. For seniors dealing with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes, this can be a serious problem. 1 cup of grapes contains nearly 23 grams of sugar, about the same as a candy bar. And since they're so easy to eat by the handful, it's easy to go overboard without realizing it. On top of that, unless they're organic, grapes are often coated with pesticide residues, which can be particularly harsh on aging immune systems. The takeaway? Grapes might be refreshing, but they can also be a metabolic trap. Now let's talk about something that many people consider healthy out of convenience: dried fruits. Raisins, apricots, prunes, they all seem like great snack options, right? Not quite. The drying process removes water but concentrates the sugar, leaving behind what is essentially a handful of natural candy. A small portion of dried apricots can deliver the same sugar load as eating 4 or 5 fresh ones, without the fiber and water to help you feel full. This makes it extremely easy to overconsume fructose, leading to blood sugar spikes and chronic inflammation. But the danger doesn't stop there. Many commercially packaged dried fruits are treated with sulfites, chemical preservatives that help maintain color and extend shelf life. For seniors with respiratory issues like asthma or COPD, sulfites can trigger serious breathing problems. Inflammation caused by excess sugar and chemical preservatives can also worsen arthritis, reduce immune response, and accelerate cognitive decline. Bottom line, if you're over 60, it's best to stick to fresh or frozen fruits. Leave the dried ones for the hiking trail. Coming in at number 2 is a fruit that surprises many people: unripe bananas. While ripe bananas, those with a few brown spots, can be a decent source of potassium and natural sugars, unripe or green bananas are an entirely different story. They're high in resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that your body struggles to digest. For younger people, this might not be a big deal. But for seniors with slower digestion, reduced enzyme production, or conditions like IBS, resistant starch can cause bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. It can also interfere with the absorption of other nutrients during the same meal. Add to that the presence of astringent compounds, the chalky taste you feel when biting into a green banana, and you've got a recipe for gut irritation. And here's the kicker: the antioxidant content in bananas increases dramatically as they ripen. So if you're hoping for anti-inflammatory or immune-boosting effects, Unripe bananas just don't deliver. Wait until they're yellow with brown spots. That's when the magic happens. Finally, at number 1 on our danger list, we have the most unexpected offender, grapefruit. Long considered a diet food and praised for its vitamin C, grapefruit can pose serious, even life-threatening risks for seniors taking common prescription medications. The culprit is a compound called furanocoumarin, which interferes with an enzyme in the intestines, CYP3A4. This enzyme is responsible for breaking down nearly 85 different medications, including statins, blood pressure drugs, anti-anxiety medications, and even some antihistamines. When grapefruit blocks this enzyme, the drug concentration in your bloodstream can skyrocket, causing toxic levels, even if you've taken the correct dose. Let me tell you about Mr. Ronald, a 70-year-old retired firefighter from Florida. He had been managing his cholesterol with a statin for years. Every morning, he would eat a grapefruit, believing it was helping his heart. One week, after a few days of feeling unusually weak and achy, he collapsed while walking his dog. At the hospital, doctors found he was suffering from rhabdomyolysis, a rare but serious side effect of statins made worse by grapefruit. His muscle tissue had broken down and was damaging his kidneys. He recovered, but only after aggressive treatment and weeks of rest. His doctors confirmed the grapefruit was the trigger. Even half a grapefruit or a small glass of juice can cause this interaction, and its effects can last up to 72 hours. That means even spacing out the medication and the fruit doesn't always solve the problem. If you're taking any prescription drugs, especially for heart health or cholesterol, always ask your doctor or pharmacist whether grapefruit is safe for you. As we've seen, even fruits that seem innocent can carry hidden risks when you're over 60. Grapes, dried fruits, unripe bananas, and grapefruit may all look harmless on the outside, but inside, they could be disrupting your metabolism, inflaming your digestive system, or even turning your medications into dangerous toxins. The key is awareness. Knowing what to avoid is just as important as knowing what to eat. And sometimes, one small change, like skipping the grapefruit or switching to ripe bananas, can make a big difference in how you feel, think, and age. Part 3. The science behind the selection. By the time you turn 60, your body isn't running on the same engine it did at 30, and that matters more than most people realize when it comes to how you process food. Aging slows down nearly every system in your body. Your digestive enzymes become less efficient, your insulin sensitivity drops, and your liver processes medications more slowly. All of this makes your system more reactive to sugar, to fat, and even to nutrients you once handled without a second thought. That's why high-sugar fruits, especially those with little fiber, can spike your blood sugar far more aggressively than they used to. The natural sugars hit your bloodstream quickly, creating energy crashes, cravings, and over time, increased inflammation. It's also why medications, like those affected by grapefruit, don't clear from your system as fast, leading to dangerous accumulations. But there's good news. Fiber-rich fruits like apples and berries slow down sugar absorption, supporting steadier blood glucose levels and better digestion. Fruits with healthy fats, like avocados, actually help you absorb vitamins like A, D, E, and K more efficiently. And low glycemic fruits, the ones that don't cause blood sugar spikes, are your best defense against energy dips and chronic disease. Here's a simple rule that works for most seniors. Pair fruit with protein or healthy fat. Add a few walnuts to your apple, mix chia seeds into your berry yogurt, or enjoy avocado with hard-boiled egg. These combos slow digestion, reduce blood sugar spikes, and make you feel fuller longer. It's not just about what you eat, it's about how your aging body responds to what you eat. And the right fruit, in the right way, can make all the difference. Part 4. How to build a smart fruit routine. Knowing which fruits to eat is just the first step. How and when you eat them matters just as much, especially after 60. Seniors tend to experience more dramatic blood sugar fluctuations, slower digestion, and nutrient absorption issues. That's why building a smart fruit routine can make a meaningful difference in your daily energy, focus, and even sleep. So when is the best time to enjoy fruit? Mid-morning or mid-afternoon, when your body isn't already digesting a heavy meal, is ideal. This helps you avoid spikes and crashes in blood sugar and gives you a natural energy boost without overwhelming your system. Avoid eating fruit late at night, especially if it's high in sugar, that can interfere with sleep quality and digestion. Pairing matters too. Combine fruit with protein or healthy fat, apple slices with almond butter, berries with Greek yogurt, or avocado with boiled egg. These combinations slow down sugar absorption, keep you fuller longer, and stabilize energy levels. And don't forget about smart substitutes. Frozen berries are often more nutrient-dense than dried ones, and contain no added sugars. If you like juice, choose 100% pure pomegranate juice, not blends with added sweeteners. A small splash in your water or smoothie goes a long way. The goal is simple: make fruit work for your body, not against it. With just a few mindful tweaks, your fruit routine can become one of the most powerful tools in your healthy aging toolkit. So what have we learned today? The right fruits can heal. The wrong ones can harm. But now you know the difference. You know which fruits fuel your heart, protect your brain, and support your aging body, and which ones quietly work against your health. And here's something I want to leave you with. Your body after 60 isn't broken. It's not falling apart. It's just more sensitive, more selective, and more honest about what it needs. That's not a weakness, it's wisdom. It's your body's way of saying, feed me better, and I'll give you more years, more energy, more clarity. Food is never just food. It's information. It speaks to your blood vessels, your memory, your bones, and your immune system. And every fruit you choose is either helping you age stronger or pushing you in the wrong direction. So now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt worse after eating a fruit you thought was healthy? Or maybe you've experienced positive changes after switching to smarter choices. Share your story in the comments below. You never know who you might help by speaking up. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tip on how to live stronger, longer, and wiser. Until next time, your health truly is in the fruit bowl. Choose wisely.